With the columns, supports, and rafters of a structure defined and repeated along the structural axes, it is time to define the purlins of the structure. Zoom into the first bay of the structure. From the Structure Definition toolbar, select Beams. The Beams dialog displays. Here, under Number, is the numeric value of the column iteration. Under Properties, ensure the section type is correct. In this example, the section type is assigned to steel beam. Expand the section dropdown. A list of previously assigned sections displays. Select CUB 305 by 102 by 23. Next, in the drawing space, select an initial point for the purlin. Here, the point is the middle node of the first rafter beam. Then, click to place the endpoint of the purlin, using the middle node of the next rafter beam. The drawing space displays a purlin. In the beam catalog, under Geometry, the beginning and end values for the purlin update. Click Close. Next, more instances of the purlin can be repeated along the structure. Zoom out to view the entire structure. With the purlin selected, from the toolbar, select Edit, Move Copy. In the Translation dialog, under Edit mode, ensure the translation action is set to Copy. Also, set the number of repetitions to 1. To translate the purlin, first, select the node where the purlin intersects with the beam. Then, select the next node on the beam. To see the distance between the nodes, in the translation box, under the translation vector, the cursor position updates. Now iterate 4 more purlins. First, in the number of repetitions field, enter 4. Next, using your cursor as measurement, in the drawing space, select the node of the second purlin, and then select the node with a translation vector of dx, dy, dz equal to 2.5, 0, and 0.21. Finally, add the last purlin in the array. From the Translation dialog, in the Number of Repetitions field, enter 1. Select the node of the last purlin placed, and then select a node along the beam. The drawing space updates to contain 7 iterations of the structure in total. In the Translation dialog, click Close. To select all of the purlins, right-click the last purlin you placed, and then, from the menu, click Select Similar, select by cross-section. The rotation of the purlin needs to be modified. This can be done by applying a gamma angle. From the text menu, select Geometry, Properties, Gamma Angle. The Gamma Angle dialog displays. Expand the Special Values dropdown and select Position. In the drawing space, select the rafter so that it is indicated as the object for the purlin to be aligned. Click Apply and then click Close. The purlin updates and sits completely flush with the rafter. Next, you need to offset the purlin to locate its top flange at the same height as the top flange of the rafter. To do this, from the text menu, select Geometry, Additional Attributes, Offset. The Offsets dialog displays. From the Offsets menu, select New Offset Definition. The New Offset dialog displays. Click the Relative tab. In the Label field, enter Roof as the name for the offset. Under Cross-Section, select Section Position. This displays the position with respect to the section dialog. This is used to define automatic offsets. In the section drawing, click the top middle selection button. The axis displacement displays. Click OK. Next, in the New Offset dialog, select Axis Offset. This opens the Position of the axis with respect to the section dialog. Again, click the top middle selection button from the section drawing. Now, in the New Offset dialog, in the With respect to the object field, enter 6. Click Add, and then click Close. Back in the Offsets dialog, the new roof offset is listed. With Roof selected, click Apply, and then click Close. To have the offset displayed, from the text menu, select View, Display. From the Favorites list of views, check Offsets. Click Apply, and then click OK. In the drawing space, the purlin updates and sits almost flush with the rafter. Now the repetition of the purlins can be translated throughout the entire structure. To select all of the purlins, right-click the last purlin you placed, and then, from the menu, click Select Similar, select by cross-section. From the toolbar, select Move Copy. The Translate dialog opens again. In the Number of Repetitions field, enter 4. In the drawing space, select the node at the bottom of the first column, and then select the node at the base of the second column. The drawing space updates with the purlins repeated throughout the structure. In the Translation dialog, click Close.